of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will take the first swing of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage is open, zone coverage is open. If he's double coverage is open, throw that guy the ball.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. It'll be a draw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Ibuka. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. So Ohio State's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together.
Running toward the tape. At the 30. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Indiana! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Touch pass on the run. Inside the 40. Got a lot of running room. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And now on first down after converting with the run. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more.
He's off to the races. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab and go for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 7 over Troy. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To throw, it's Rourke. Got his man out of the backfield. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On second down, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Price. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Looking downfield, it's Rourke. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They keep attacking through the air. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Offense getting set for 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense.
He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Gets it out fast. They'll bring him down, but not before he puts people in the spin cycle. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
To the air, it's Howard. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They marched 78 yards down the field, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The returner will field it, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complimentary football because it's a...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Looking for blockers. And the returner is brought down, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. They're trying to get to him. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. Keep calling downfield shots, soften up the coverage, get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
It's a draw. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you can...
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. He'll bring it back. It's Smith.
The returner is brought down at the 33. And your Ohio State...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Got it set up on the outside. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it inside the 15. Off he goes. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Snap in the shotgun. Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Makes the grab. It's Judkins. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and pick up the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He wants to throw it again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. Fires to the wideout. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he'll bring it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Indiana! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Indiana, 21.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Offense set on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Getting some heat. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Rourke. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking for a block. It's Ibuka. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Offense in an empty set. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the...
Going for the big play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but this offense is still taking shots. So you've got to continue to stay ready and make plays like they were able to do on that last one, forcing the incompletion.
Setting up the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking for his man. Caught over the middle. It's Judkins. And he breaks into the open. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? On the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yard situations, the goal-to-go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense, forcing a 3rd and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollack.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? And no chance. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and they stop him and get the ball back.
I think sometimes you can overthink things a little bit as a play caller, and on 4th down, I know you got a receiver who's really fast, and you're trying to get him the football and see if he can get to the perimeter of the field, but the defense was waiting on it. That was maybe a little bit too obvious, and I think you can put that 4th down fail on the play call.
And that's a good play when you're inside your own 10, running out and trying to get something positive so you don't have to throw out of your end zone and possibly take a safety, and then boom, you pop one. You get big-time space, big-time yardage. Nice job by the offense.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Fights off the defenders. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
1st down. Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
On the run, it's Ellison. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's Rourke. He's right on target. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he crushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up by 35 over Army. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And I don't care if I did it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy. And this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Might as well give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Fast motion from the offense. Now he's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCulley. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ibuka. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Offense working from the pistol. Trying the left side. The Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
That's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. A handoff. Keep working on that clock. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
3rd and long situation. We're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
No good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it?" And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Rourke. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's caught downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it quickly to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's Price. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but
makes a diving grab along the right sideline. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game. So many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. Makes a man miss. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Looking for space. It's Judkins. Smashes through. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk